You've met Izwi, Ilola, and Tadala, but have you heard the full story? The cubs are growing fast, and it's time for them to meet the rest of their family and start exploring the habitat. It's taken weeks to prepare for these important milestones. We know you can't wait to come see the cubs, and we've learned the cubs are just as excited to see visitors. Stick around for all this and more as we take you inside the zoo. Our pride almost doubled in size in one day with having the 3 cubs because we had 4 adults beforehand. Your mind starts racing about what that's going to look like. These 3 cubs are going to grow together and they're going to be just a blast to watch them play.
Lions are unique in the cat world because most cats are essentially solitary. Cats, like tigers, live on their own almost their entire life. But lions are the exception to that rule. So a lion cub in the wild grows up with a whole pride of moms and aunts and grandmas. And it's the same at the zoo. Our lion cubs are growing up with their mom, their dad, their grandmother, and their great aunt. We're not really sure how to predict exactly what animals will do when they meet another new animal. So we take those introductions really carefully.
Bahati was ready to meet her cubs. We let her in the room and we could tell that she was a little bit nervous. It was her first time meeting cubs and we wanted to help build her confidence. So we chose her aunt, Jasiri, to go in with her, who had already proven herself because she helped raise Bahati. Jasiri stepped right into the nest box, started grooming the cubs. Bahati watched and then she did it herself. So it helped build her confidence and then together they started learning how to take care of this group of 3 cubs. They've really taken to Jasiri. She lets them climb all over. They sometimes start biting on her tail as she's swishing it, which is a really fun toy. It's definitely helpful to have family members when you're learning how to be a first-time mother. All 3 of them are growing so quickly. We know that they're healthy and strong because of how active they are. Getting ready to put them on habitat, we've had to do a lot of baby proofing and preparation.
We're really excited to introduce these 3 lion cubs to our guests at the zoo. This is the first time we've had multiple lion cubs in many years.
So we've actually been getting them ready for this for about a week and a half. So we had to teach them to shift around inside the building. And now they're constantly like, I want to go to the next room. What's over here? I want to go see what's over here.
We put them out on habitat the first day without advertising it. So guests that were here are just having a really lucky day.
They went out with 2 of our females. The older girls ran right off and our 2 younger girls, Tadala and Ilola, just bolted out right after them. It was pretty amazing. Izwi was a little more hesitant. He kind of hung back, took in the sights, kind of looked around, seeing what everyone was doing, and then when he was ready, he went right out as well. We weren't even sure if they would make it out, but they've been interacting with the females out there. They made it over to the demo glass.
The cubs went right up to the window. They were excited to see people, and it was a really special experience to see them one-on-one through the glass with some children and see how excited kids were to see them for their very first time.
They were very interested to see who was on the other side. Izwi had his paw up and was pawing at a little boy, is something that every keeper dreams of. These guys are serving as an ambassador for their species. So every interaction that they make with a guest help build that guest's interest in saving the species in the wild. Watching these cubs grow up is going to be just amazing. They're each blooming into their own little lions. They're gonna make big, big changes throughout their life.
Having the opportunity to be with these cubs from their birth on as they're growing has been such an honor. We know how special this is, and we are cherishing every moment of it as we're watching them grow. Giants of the Savannah was opened in 2010. And it's been a great experience to watch this area develop. This year, we've had giraffe babies, zebra foals, now these lion cubs. I can't think of a better way to celebrate the 10-year anniversary in the Giants of the Savannah. This has truly been a year for new beginnings here at the Dallas Zoo.